All right. Let me move some stuff around real fast. And adjust my volume here. All right. How is the game volume coming in versus my mic? Because it fatal errored on me whenever I was loading it up and I had to reset a bunch of stuff. I'll fix that, and I think I was getting a sound loop as well. Okay. Because I could hear myself coming through. Let me, anytime I touch anything with the mouse, MAME pauses for some reason. I don't know, it's goofy as hell. Alright. So, one cool thing about running this on MAME, I hit select on my controller and I can just keep punching quarters in because this game would eat quarters. I was doing a little bit of research on this game whenever I found it, and apparently it was like a really big success in Japan, but it failed miserably over here as an arcade cabinet. It sold 42 cabinets from what I was reading. So if anybody watching this actually got to play it on the physical cabinet, that's it's a pretty big feat. So, all right, so we'll go ahead and get started. There's 4 guys, classic 4-player beat 'em up. It's a lot like Ninja Turtles or Simpsons. You got Jose, Rhino, Roger, and Straw. Straw is named after Daryl Strawberry. Roger Clemens, Rhino, that played for the Cubs. I ran out of time. I usually pick Jose. But they all kind of relate back to the Ninja Turtles if you want to think about it. This guy would be Michelangelo, because he's so fast. And Japan has a love affair with the weird and American baseball, and this game is both. You have baseballs with electric buzzsaws. You have obviously ninja baseball players that have to eat pizzas. You have more baseballs that are alive. I just love how this guy prances. And you have super moves too, like let me get to the guy. You got your home run. Then you have you can grab them. Kinda, maybe. But every time you use your super move, your life goes down. And I mean, some of these characters look like they could have influenced Cuphead just a little bit. Not so much this catcher. And then now we're on an airplane because I'm, why not? Why not? Huh? Now you got bats using bats. This game is just absurd. I would love to play this 4-player. I'm gonna get Jose. That's who I normally use. And then the cheerleaders. Yeah, I've never honestly played this game all the way through. It's just and it's so easy to die. I mean, so easy to die. Your super move takes your life. This game was brilliantly designed to eat quarters. Yeah, I kind of wish they would revitalize this game. I need some food. But thankfully, I won't have any problem beating it because I have infinite quarters. I'm like the rich kid in the arcade that can brag about beating all of his games. But it was just because he had so many quarters. And see, they give you food after. And then you get the golden bat. Basically, from what I figured out, the plot of the game is someone has stolen all the things out of the Hall of Fame. Yeah, and there's a small glitch. If you notice the gray down at the bottom, it's just, if you've ever ran anything on MAME, it's kind of weird. Yeah, and I mean, let's drive a car. Yeah, because, you know, pumpkin ninjas, I think, honestly, they used a word generator to make the enemies in this. But it's so... I mean, it's just, it's... I mean, what can you say? And I don't know, these fart clouds are pretty bad. Yeah, I would love to see action figures of this game. And there are squids. And the octopus disguised as a squid. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. They were never told no. So the only, maybe the developers were, you know, tripping a little acid when they made this, 'cause but it is crazy. This takes me back to there was an arcade in town next to where I lived. I grew up in a small town, and they had the Ninja Turtle arcade, and it was so fun. These I really wish these 4-player beat 'em ups would come back. And the music's not bad for what it is. All right. So now I have to fight a car with lips. Alright, so just so you guys can see the different players, I'm going to use Roger next. Roger's your powerhouse. He would be your Raphael. But he's also very, very slow. To me, his name should have been Rhino. And I got the golden baseball. Yeah. Now we're going to Vegas. Oh, bonus stage. What am I doing? Am I massaging the baseball? I guess I didn't do it good enough. I've honestly never played this past stage 2, but it's just too absurd to not give a full playthrough. One thing I did find out that was funny, I have to do 2 setups tonight, so I'm gonna have to after I do this, I'm gonna have a small break. I'm gonna go offline and then come back. This game will not run on the Raspberry Pi. I cannot get it to go. It will run, but it stutters, and it's super, super slow. But it's funny because Cowboys Moo Mesa will not run on my MAME64 UI. Alright, and Strawberry. This would be your Donatello. Yeah, and it really aggravates me that, you know, Shaq Fu got a sequel, but this game doesn't get anything. I was in GameStop today, and they were pushing Shaq Fu. Aha! Blue balls. His reach really makes him pretty useful. A lot like Donatello. If you if you remember playing the original Ninja Turtles game, if you lost to Leonardo or Donatello, you were screwed. Oh, this guy again. And the enemies are so random. Cats with, Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go back to using Jose. Oh, well, let me go hit the Lucky Cat. Oh, I can use the Lucky Cat as a weapon. Oh, what's gonna come out of the slot machines? Oh, it... Okay. Now, there could be a really inappropriate joke made about the name defending slot. I couldn't imagine playing this in an arcade. Of course, you would have, you know, more people playing with you, but... Oh, he's about to go. Got him. I don't know why they give you a whole bunch of food right there at the end, because... Let's go to Texas. I like how the Texas stage starts off with a scream, and apparently it's haunted Texas. Kind of really makes me wonder what the developer's idea of America actually was. Ghost hamburgers. Come on. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can eat them and get life up. Once I knock their eyes out. It's getting turned into Splatterhouse real quick with all the inanimate objects. Well, that sucked. I wonder what the boss here is going to be. So, can you imagine explaining this game to someone who had never played it? Come on. But I would absolutely love to have played this in an arcade. Let's go with Rhino. Yeah. You can tell this is one of those when the main developer was like, just go with what you feel. And they were probably like, you know, we're going to make the craziest game we can think of. And then we'll just see if they say no. And they didn't. There are spikes somewhere in Florida. I bet you there's going to be gators. Yeah, I suppose that would work, but The enemies. That's the... You have squids, you have lucky cats with steamroller spikes. Oh, spider baseball. Uh-oh. it's a tanuki, and look, it has the giant testicles in front of it. And I'm picking up by the balls. Yeah, 43 units. It was a commercial failure. I honestly don't understand why, because there is nothing about this game that is bad. It is absolutely fantastic. Brilliantly designed. I mean, and honestly, for the time, the graphics are great. The animation's fluid. The bosses are a little cheesy. Like, they're designed to eat your quarters. Yeah, because at the time you got to think. I mean, this came out in early '90s. The TMNT was dominating. Hey, there's more squids up there. TMNT was dominating the 4-player, and they had all the clones. Like, I don't know what happened there. Simpsons and the X-Men beat them up. What do we got now? A mechanical alligator. Now this guy looks like he's straight out of Mega Man X. Ooh, getting a little slow down. Let's go with a strawberry. This guy's killing me. Come on. Uh-oh, he lost his tail. Yeah, alligators don't lose their tails like that. Come on. And he turns into an alligator purse. In all fairness, Josh. Oh wait, I gotta press the button here. Hang on. I'm pressing the button. I don't understand. Maybe there's a special button on the arcade cabinet. In all fairness, Cowboys and Mume says a shoot 'em up, not a beat 'em up. It's not even in the same category as this game. And this guy kind of looks like Parappa the Rappa in disguise. Yeah, tonight's a doubleheader. Both these games only last about maybe 40 minutes, probably. So I'll have a brief time period where I'm gonna stop for a second, and then I'm gonna boot up my Raspberry Pi, and then I'm gonna play Cowboys and Mesa. The dog just bit my face. Get smile. I'm sure that was supposed to be get some. Makeshift villain. Come on. Yeah, this guy's still got one whole life more left. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, let's see if I can get him before I die. Nope. Damn it. That is a golden statue. Kind of looks like a grown-up version of Bobby Hill. Uh-oh, the baseball commissioner was the bad guy. Really, of all the enemies in the game, these catchers are these guys here are the worst ones. Especially having two of them right there together. Oh, I gotta get the cheerleaders. Don't give me food. I couldn't imagine doing this. There's a lot of crap going on. All of your special moves eat your life. The blue baseballs back there, when they walk in, they kind of look like they're doing the dance from the Genesis I Can't Dance video. Come on. There we go. Back with Strawberry. Keep some distance away from these guys. They better have some crazy, crazy last boss instead of this baseball guy. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight every boss. Yeah, and they're buffed up a little bit because they are barely taking damage. Yeah, this game would have done it. It would have broke a kid. Come on. Look at it, they give you one can of soda. Look, it gave me literally one life bar. What is the King Babe? I'm curious as to what he'll morph into after this. Oh, now you done gone and knocked the moon out of the sky. Alright. So, since the graphics kind of get a little goofy because of the emulator, that is Ninja Baseball Batman. If you want to play it, you have to get it on MAME 64 UI, and it's still a little bit tricky to get going. But I'm gonna shut that off because it's gonna give somebody a seizure. I'm gonna shut down for just a minute. I gotta boot up my Raspberry Pi, and then I'll be back with Cowboys and Moo Mesa. So give me just a second.